Your home is likely the single biggest investment you will ever make. But did you know that one unforeseen disaster could take it all away in an instant? For most of us, a house is more than just four walls and a roof. It represents years of hard work, countless hours of overtime, and perhaps even decades of remittances sent home from abroad. The emotional weight of losing a home is heavy enough, but the financial weight can be absolutely devastating if you are not prepared. This is where non-life insurance steps in, acting as a financial safety net that ensures a disaster doesn't mean you have to start back at zero. When people hear the term fire insurance, they often assume it only applies if their house goes up in flames. However, in the insurance industry, we use a broader term, fire and allied perils. This is the foundation of property protection. While fire is the primary risk covered, the allied perils are what make this coverage essential for every Filipino. These perils typically include protection against lightning strikes, which can cause significant damage to your home's structure and electrical systems. But more importantly, for our local climate, it extends to natural calamities like floods, typhoons, and earthquakes. Think of it this way. Your policy isn't just a fire contract. It is a shield against the most common threats we face in our archipelago. When a major storm hits and water levels rise, or when the ground shakes, having a policy that includes these allied perils means the cost of repairing or rebuilding your home is covered by the insurance company rather than coming directly out of your life savings. Understanding these inclusions is the first step toward true financial security. One of the most common points of confusion for homeowners is what exactly is being covered by their policy. It is vital to distinguish between two different components, the structure and the contents. Insuring the building or the structure means you are protecting the physical components of the house itself, the walls, the roof, the flooring, and the permanent fixtures. If a fire levels the building, the structural insurance provides the funds to rebuild. However, a house is not just a shell. It is filled with your life. This brings us to contents insurance. Your appliances, your furniture, your clothes, and your electronics are all separate from the building itself. Many people make the mistake of only insuring the structure to satisfy a bank requirement for a mortgage, leaving their valuable belongings completely unprotected. Imagine if a flood ruins your expensive refrigerator, your home theater system, and all your designer furniture. If you only have structural coverage, you will be left to replace all those items out of your own pocket. To be fully protected, you should ensure your policy reflects the value of both the building and everything you have worked so hard to put inside it. As you look into securing your property, there are several practical steps you should take to ensure that, if the worst happens, your claims process is smooth and successful. The most important thing you can do right now is document your assets. We often forget exactly how much we own until it is gone. Take your smartphone and walk through every room of your house, filming a video or taking high-resolution photos of your belongings. Open your cabinets and your closets. Keep a record of major purchases, including receipts and serial numbers for expensive electronics and appliances. Store these digital records in the cloud or an off-site location, so they aren't lost in the same disaster that affects your home. Having this inventory ready is the best way to prove the value of your loss to an insurance adjuster. It turns a complicated negotiation into a straightforward verification process, getting your settlement paid out much faster. Another critical area where many Filipinos fall short is the danger of under-insuring. In an effort to save money on monthly or annual premiums, you might be tempted to declare your property is worth less than its actual replacement value. This is a significant mistake. Insurance operates on a principle of indemnity, and most policies contain what is known as the average clause. This means that if you only insure your home for 50% of its true value, the insurance company may only pay out 50% of your claim, even for a partial loss. For example, if your 5 million peso home is insured for only 2.5 million and you suffer 1 million pesos worth of fire damage, the insurer might only pay you 500,000 pesos. By trying to save a few hundred pesos on a premium, you risk losing hundreds of thousands when you need it most. Always insure your property for what it would actually cost to rebuild it at today's construction prices, not what you paid for it years ago. Securing a comprehensive home and property insurance policy is ultimately about buying peace of mind. It allows you to sleep better at night, knowing that no matter how hard the wind blows or how high the water rises, your family's future is secure. You have worked too hard and sacrificed too much to leave your sanctuary to chance. Protecting your home is not just a financial decision. It is an act of love for your family and a commitment to your future stability. As we continue this masterclass, we will look at other ways to protect your lifestyle, including how to navigate the complexities of vehicle coverage. In our next episode, we will dive into the world of motor insurance, explaining the difference between the mandatory basic registration insurance and the full protection of a comprehensive policy. But for today, take a look around your living room and realize the value of what you have built. Your home is your sanctuary. Don't let a single spark take it away.